This right here goes out to all the generations after me. Yeah, it seems appropriate. So, with my grandchildren, or my grandchildren's children, or if even my kids, just whenever you hear this, just think of the state of the world that you're in, if there's still a world, and what I'm about to tell you. Everything up to the point of my life, which if there's still technology in your time frame, I won't insult your intelligence. You will know when this was made, where I made it, and etc. So you will know who I am, what I've done, and everything else. So if technology is still there and is way beyond what I have right now, then I will not insult your intelligence. But if civilization blasts itself back to the Stone Age and you happen to come across this phone and you happen to press play or fuck with the buttons and this plays, listen closely. I want to call this the Omega era. You had the Alpha, which is probably the beginning of the human race. But if there was ever a defining time where we either set ourselves up for success or failure, it would be during this era. I can't blame it on any specific generation because right now is like a what the fuck time for me personally. It's like how we get here and no one stopped it from getting to this point, or if it got to this point, then maybe it's destined, if you believe in destiny, but that's neither here nor there. But this is the Omega era in my mind, where religion, politics, social norms, past cultures, they all merge and clash to the point where right now there's no clear victor and people are constantly changing sides, but it's based on what's going on at the time. Now, part of the Omega era is the time frame or the statute of limitations. Something is deemed important to the masses. When I mean masses, I mean the whole human race. Peace, love, harmony are words that the basic human says they will strive for, but never work towards it. Technology, it was just a tool to make people richer and make everyone else lazier. I could have wrote a letter, used a typewriter. I don't know, just videotaped this, made a tape, a DVD, a record. There's endless ways this communication should get out there, but here I am. Here I am. So the human race during the Omega era is just confused. Confused. We search for intelligent life, not really thinking intelligently ourselves. Because our version of intelligence is people that are smart enough, can see things clearly, you know, make right decisions and yada yada. Intelligence, just smart folks. If you're an alien and you have any type of what we like to call intelligence, you would look at us as savages. Give a fuck how technological we are. We're just mentally fucked. We can create wondrous things, but yet still do not have the combined mental capacity to bring peace amongst ourselves. The fuck? You know, it doesn't care if you alter yourselves. Men becoming women, women becoming men, men loving men, women loving men. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter. We're all humans. And you would think, as a species, when our level of intelligence we think is at the height, that we would stop all the dumb shit we do on a daily fucking basis. The Omega era. Yeah. It's either going to come to a point where if we search for intelligent life, they may deem us unworthy. And we're humans, so who the fuck are you to tell us we're unworthy? Even though intelligence and logic, everything else that we know exists, that we say we practice, that we claim all everyone has, common sense. In the Omega era, common sense is the last leading defense the human race has. Hopefully, it wins out, and you're hearing this now knowing that you're listening to an artifact during the brink of your history. Hopefully, you could make millions, billions, trillions off of this. I don't know. Share it with the world. But know this. Please know this. This was the era where common sense should reign supreme. We want to evolve. Everyone's talking about evolving, human race evolving. If we mentally evolve, then the rest of the galaxy, universe, would accept us. If we mentally came together and said, us as a species need to come together as a united front because we don't know what the fuck is outside our reach. And if we do come across it, we want them to view us as a united front, as humans. Point blank, period. Like a family, we may squabble, we may fight, but it will never or should never come to the point where we destroy each other. It's never that serious. It has never and should have never been that serious. Once we started thinking about contacting other beings, it should have been a wrap from there. Someone with common sense should have said, hey, we need to terminate this project because we as a species aren't ready to come in contact with anyone. But oh well. You're hearing this now. I hope all is well. Hope all is well. But if it's not, Godspeed or whatever deity you pray to. Hope the Odin force is with you. Because right now, if you're in a fucked up situation, only thing I could tell you is live on. Not just for yourself, but for the species. Live on. Take this knowledge, spread it. Common sense. We need to band together as a race just for survival. Fuck it. These words are coming from me, from the House of L.